Hello stars, welcome to Star 11 Tarot, and today I'll be doing your Celtic Cross love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Alright, so I'll get into a quick shuffle and hey, we'll get into it right away. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping March brings you much love and happiness. Okay. Spirit Universe, doing 10 card off the top. 10 card off the top for the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn. 10 cards off of the top for the sign of Capricorn. Celtic Cross love reading for the month of March. For the month of March, love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn, month of March. 10 cards off of the top. Okay. All right, so your first card is your concern. And you have the Prince of Swords in the reversed. The Prince of Swords in the reversed. So this is the Knight of Swords. In the reverse position, this is representing maybe some arguments or you might be possibly ready to exit the relationship maybe, or maybe someone's being a bit bossy and impulsive, something like that. This is the energies that I'm getting. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to exit the relationship per se, but there may be a lot of arguments and just some disagreements and feeling a bit impulsive and frustrated. Okay, so this is your first card. That is your concern. Your next card is your obstacle or strength. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It looks as if you're ready to let this situation go. It looks as if you're ready to let it go. That's your obstacle. Keep going. Your past influences is the Eight of Cups in the reversed. What's going on, guys? I feel like what's happening is, this is really interesting because if you have, I feel like you're not really ready to truly let this go. I don't feel like you're really ready to make the change and to walk away. You might be a bit unhappy, but I'm not seeing that you're truly ready to set off and go on a new path just yet. So you might be having those feelings of trying to let it go, in your heart, but deep down, this is saying that you're really not ready to explore that new path yet. You're not ready to make that change. So you might be feeling a bit conflicted about this. And I believe all this energy is the reason you're feeling this way, because you're not on the same page at the moment. Your inner desire is the Four of Wands in the reversed. You guys are really unhappy about this. This is what this is saying. You don't really see any, there's just unhappiness here. You don't really see that there's anything being built, any foundation. I believe your inner desire is that, because if you're seeing and saying, yes, I don't see this happening for us, then maybe you are ready to let it go. This is really conflicting. This is really conflicting to me. It's just strange. Okay. Your next card is your present movement, current action, and you have the Princess of Wands in the reverse. So again, this is still saying there's poor communication. There's very poor communication here. You're not feeling like you're very compatible. This is how you're currently feeling at this moment. I don't think you really want to go forward with this. Maybe this is representing you have the fear of walking away. Maybe you want I mean, this was in your past. This was in your past. Okay, so it really hasn't changed in a sense. Your past was you had the fear of walking away. You weren't really ready to set out and go on a new path. But here, this is saying for your inner desires that you really don't see any happiness here. You don't see any um, foundations or anything being built. You don't, there's no celebrations between you two. So inner desire, you're saying this isn't what I want anymore. I'm ready to move on. And the Princess of Wands signifies that as well. Wait, wands, yeah, sorry. It signifies that as well. It's saying there's poor communication. It's just this isn't really something that you want at this moment. Possible endings, and you're just incompatible. Your current action, near future, is the Seven of Wands. So yeah, I believe you're standing up for yourself and you're doing what you feel is right. You're doing what you feel is right. You're protecting yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're defending yourself. Your next card is something to be aware of. Oh yeah. You're ready for something new. You are ready to set out on something new in your life. You're ready to take the leap of faith. This is really interesting here, you guys. Wow. I mean, this is pretty powerful. I think this is saying that, you know, I don't know if you've even made plans per se about what it is you want to do exactly, but regardless, the feeling here is I don't even need the plans. I don't even need the plans. I'm ready to get into a new environment. I'm ready to start over. And whatever life has for me, I'm ready to take it. But I know here is not where I want to be. So that's what this is saying. Pardon my voice. I'm kind of sick, so I'm kind of hoarse, going in and out. Your external influence is the Seven of Swords. This person is something else. This is representing your person in this position. This is a person that can be a bit sneaky. They're a bit dishonest. This is a person that you really needed to have your eye on, actually. They may try to manipulate the situation to get what they want out of this. And I believe you know that. And that's why you have so many cards here that states that you're not wanting this anymore, and you've made your decision. And if this is the energy that's been around you, then I totally get that. I see why. Your advice, hopes, or fear. This is the Five of Pentacles. So this is saying, you were at one point you felt, or maybe now there's still a part of you that you feel or felt left out. Maybe there was some rejection that occurred out of many things, but maybe there was some rejection and you were really saddened by everything that occurred here with this person, with this Seven of Swords energy. I think this is one of the reasons why you've made up your mind here to just let it, you're letting it go. You're ready to end it. You're ready to end it. You're not happy. You're ready to end it and move forward with your life. You don't want to talk about this anymore. You're incompatible anyway. It's just, I don't see any forward movement. It's not working for us. I don't want this anymore, and I'm ready to take a stand and protect myself and stand up for myself, because I wasn't happy here. I wasn't happy. I don't need the rejection. I don't need to feel sad. I don't need your dishonesty. I don't need you sneaking around. So, all right, your next card is your outcome, and your outcome is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you still have, I can really look at this two ways. Now, I don't know if you guys are wanting a new relationship, or if there's another person that might be involved, because this card is typically the card of someone that's no longer single. In a love reading, that's what this is saying. So I don't know if maybe now you may actually have someone else in the picture, and maybe that's why you're setting out to do something new. Maybe this newness here and taking this leap of faith is about whoever you may be possibly considering dating. That's what this looks like to me. Honestly, that's really the only way I can read this. The way what I'm getting from this reading, that's the only way I can read this. I feel that there's possibly another person that you have interest in, and maybe they've been there for you and they've been your support system through this crazy situation, and maybe they're also the reason why you're finding it easier to let go and to take a stand and look out for yourself. You know, this person here, this Seven of Swords energy, you don't have this person in your heart anymore. You don't have this person in your heart. It's now in the reverse. So there may possibly be another person that has been there for you, and you're able to, they're helping you make that move. Not that you need that, but I think they're helping you leave this situation. They're making it a little bit easier. I want to get clarifier on exactly what's the energy behind this Nine of Pentacles. God, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, give me two clarifiers on this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. On the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Two cards. Wow. You have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I think that you were weighed down by the heavy burdens here. This whole situation was very burdened. It was just a huge weight that you had with this situation here. But out of that, what you get, because you have the Four of Pentacles, another Four of Pentacles, but in the upright, and possibly what's occurring here is, I feel like there's someone that you have in your heart chakra. There's someone that you have in your heart. But you're really not communicating with this person very much because you haven't ended this situation yet. So this is the energy also that I'm getting behind this, is that not only do you want to leave this behind, because there may be another person that's in your life or that you care about, but because of that, you feel burdened by it. You're burdened, you'll be burdened until you let this go. And once you let this go, then this person that you actually have in your heart and that you are actually holding on to, you'll be able to be with that other individual. God, Spirit, Universe, no, I don't want this one. I did that before, I grabbed that. God, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. And three cards. Can you give clarifiers or more information regarding this other energy that's coming into Capricorn's life? That is so disturbing to me. I'm sorry. I hear people outside. Oh, wow. Okay, now sometimes what I'll do is, if I have a jumper, which is the cards that fly out, sometimes if I have a jumper, what I'll do is I'll still pull out the number of cards that I wanted to pull initially. Some people will just count this as number one and then do 2, 3. Well, I count this as a bonus. Now, I ask about your person. This came out. This is another signifier about how you feel about this person. The other person, dude, man, I hate that word, dude. I didn't mean to say that. I don't really like that word. The reason I said it is like, this is about to turn into a whole nother reading. Like, it's kind of like, dude here, this one is like, okay, yeah, forget about him. We kind of need to focus on this other relationship. That's basically what just happened. This is so crazy. All right, but so what this is saying is this other person here, that there's silence between you two. There's silence. This is also, in a sense, it's kind of representing that as well, that you're holding on to them, but you guys aren't together, but they are in your heart. This is saying there's silence between you two, but there is a spiritual connection that you guys have for one another. The reason there's silence is, again, because I don't think you want to move forward with this other person until you clear the air with Mr. Seven of Swords here, the shady guy. So that's why there's some silence between you and this other person that you have interest in. But this is showing, even though there is silence, you and this guy or girl, you actually have a spiritual connection to one another. There's a psychic connection that you guys share. It's very deep. So this is something that I needed to know as well as you. This is an awesome card because it shows the depth of how you feel about one another. Now, the next cards that came out about your other person, the Lovers. This is a soulmate card. This is a soulmate card. This person that's waiting is the one for you. That other person, they're the one for you. And when it comes to relationships like this, because this is like, this is real deal. This is soulmate energy. This is like divine. So when you have this kind of energy coming in, I see why you want to make sure you don't have any baggage. That's why you have this burden here. You want to make sure you don't have any baggage, because once you're ready to move forward with this person, you want it to be right. You want it to be right. The next card I pulled was Temperance. Temperance card in a relationship reading. This is about peace, happiness, things happening in moderation. That means that you guys are giving it just what it needs. There's an equal amount of energy being put into this. The energies that's needed is what's being put into this. This is how it's going to be. This is the energies around your person once they're able to come in and you guys are together. These cards, these three, is what that's saying. Temperance is an awesome card in a relationship reading. There is balance. There is harmony. This is true happiness. This is another. The crazy thing is that you have all major arcanas for this person. This is a divine connection. This is an absolute divine connection. You can't get, this together, God, this is so amazing. The next card you have is the Magician. This is saying that whatever you've been working on, whatever you've set your intentions on, whatever you put your mind into, you are creating it and it will come into fruition. This is saying that this relationship or whatever you have planned for this other person, it is going to happen and it is going to manifest. I am glad you're leaving behind this energy here. Because this dude, whatever, was really not that. He wasn't good for you, Capricorn. He wasn't good for you. He or she wasn't good for you and did not make you happy. But this other one here, absolutely, absolutely. This is the one. This next one that's waiting is the one. They're the one. And I think you know that. And if you don't know that, now you know. I don't even, I mean, this turned into a 2 for 1. This turned into a 2 for 1. I don't really know. Wow. Congratulations. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards for you, okay, about this. I am so glad this switched over for either, like I said, I feel like most of you know this person already. I really feel like you know this person. And if you don't know this person, I think they're going to be coming in soon. They're going to be coming in soon. Soon after you leave, soon after you walk away, leave this behind, this person is going to come in if you don't know them. But if you do know them, as this is saying, you're not going to be single. That's what this is saying. Yeah, you're going to leave behind Mr. Shady or Mrs. Shady, but somebody else is coming into your life. You are not going to be single. And when they do, that is going to be the person that's meant for you. I'm so happy it turned out like this, because seeing the way this was going initially, I really felt bad about it. It was like, I don't like how this reading is going. You know, I mean, you didn't seem very, you don't deserve that. But I'm incredibly pleased that you have some good love coming in. God, Spirit, Universe, give Capricorn some additional information about what's coming in into their love life. What else is coming in? What can they expect? Give them some words of wisdom or something to look forward to. Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh. I have a terrible cold, and whenever I laugh, all this, it's disgusting. Okay, so I laugh because it says, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Take a chance. This is saying absolutely someone else is coming in. Someone else is coming in. That's why I laugh, because I felt like it's just more confirmation. There's more confirmation here. Okay, I love this. All right, another card for you guys. Okay, this says regeneration. This is number 46. So I will quickly read in the book real fast, and then I'll end this. I'm trying to keep my reading short, but they're going a little bit over. Okay, so regeneration is rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. All right, so now let's read the relationship message for regeneration. Okay, the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. More confirmation of something new that is coming in for you. I'm so blown away by this. I mean, Spirit is just giving you sign after sign after sign after sign, and it's showing you that this next one that's coming in, I mean, it's like they're the cat's meow. You know, they're the one. They are the one. This is all right, Capricorn. This was really cool. I'm like, how many cards am I about to have to pull for them? I would have kept going, you know, but I know not everybody likes really, really long readings, but I felt like I got the answers that I needed for you with basically the second half of the reading. I am so happy. I love happy endings, and this is beautiful for you guys. So you definitely got a happy ending. I hope you liked your reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep shining. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.